Lesson 13, Part 1, Masculine First Declension Nouns. There are a few nouns in the first declension that are masculine. Their nominative singular form always ends with either as or ace. Just like first declension feminine nouns, the vowels of the singular dative and singular accusative will follow the vowels of the singular nominative. If they have as, they'll have as all the way through. If they have a's, they'll have a's all the way through. The singular genitive ending for all first declension masculine nouns is "u", just like second declension masculine nouns. It's a little weird to have it showing up in the first declension, but it does for masculine nouns. So here are our four forms. And of course, don't forget a few first declension feminine nouns that end in alpha in the nominative singular. We'll take the eta endings. That's doxa, glossa, and thalassa. None of the masculine nouns do this though. There's no flipping with these masculine nouns. We don't need to worry about that. It's either going to be as, u, I, on, or it'll be ace, u, a, on. One of the two. Now we're used to seeing sigmas up here for masculine nouns in the second declension. We're not used to seeing sigmas though until you get to the genitive for the first declension feminine singulars. For the first declension masculine singulars, the as and the ace is going to be the nominative. Then we have an u for the genitive, then go on, and the rest is the same as we would expect. Now that means any of these nouns that we learn that end in as, we've got to be careful because the plural accusative is also as. So just like we had that thing where we had to feminine singular genitive is the same as feminine plural accusative. For these ones, masculine singular nominative is same as masculine plural accusative. Watch out for that. But again, just to reiterate, the whole flipping thing, doxa, doxase, doxe, doxan, that doesn't happen here in the masculine. It's either alphas all the way through or etas all the way through, except for this u that gets stuck in the middle. So for example, we've got, here's a feminine, phone, 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 phonane, phonai, phonon, phonais, phonas, prophetase, nominative, even though it ends with a sigma, don't let that throw you. Prophetu, prophete, prophetane, prophetai, prophetone, prophetais, prophetas. This one over here, it's a person's name. This is actually the word for Elijah, so that's why we only have singulars. Helias, Heliu, Heliai, Helion. That's an example of an as one. If there were plurals, it would be Heliai, Helion, Heliais, Helias, because the endings are always the same for the plurals, whether or not you've got ases or aces. But there it is. That one's only singular because it's a person's name, which you could tell even if you didn't know it, because it starts with a capital letter. That's capital Eta. Besides their form, they act exactly like other masculine nouns. They have masculine definite article, and adjectives describing them will be masculine. So these are not feminine. They're not going to, words that are describing them aren't going to match the form, but they're going to match in gender, number, and case. So figure out what gender, number, and case these are, and then it's going to match for definite articles and for adjectives. And as I said before, because it's the person's name, there's no plural form. So summary. Memorize the forms of the first declension masculine nouns.